didn't have an idea for a video today, so when I'm stumped for an idea, what do I think about? I think about famous dick wrestler Joey Ryan. So I'm coming onto the internet to talk about famous dick wrestler Joey Ryan. What's a famous dick wrestler? What's a Joey Ryan? We're going to explore all that today on the Dean Project Show, ladies and gentlemen. What up, DEANOMANIACs? My name is Dan Frampton. I'm a talented artist. Over here, we got Munchie the Nutcracker. He's a genius influencer. And together, we are the Dean Project. We're the last real band. We're your new favorite YouTube channel. And today, we're talking about famous dick wrestler Joey Ryan. Well, you might be asking yourself right now, well, what is a famous dick wrestler anyway? What does it mean to be a dick wrestler? Oh, well, basically it means you just gotta have a finishing move based around your dick, based around being the sleaziest dick around. Now, it was a lot of years ago, maybe 10 years ago or so, maybe longer, I'm not sure, but I saw Joey Ryan live in an ROH ring. It was the first time I saw him, and he was being a real creep. He was being real sleazy even way back then. It was his character, and I really loved it. He'd go to each rope, and he'd put one leg up and show his crotch to each section of the audience. I guess that's the first step in being a dick wrestler. And he wasn't a famous dick wrestler yet back then. No, he was just a dick wrestler. But then the years went on, and he grew his name on the independent circuit. On the independent circuit, wearing aviator sunglasses, having a mustache, putting a lollipop down his trunks, then sticking it down his opponent's mouth. Oh, Joey Ryan. No, I'm not making any of this up. No. Joey Ryan still exists. People are still taking dick flips. Well, if you're not taking a dick flip today on the independent circuit, you're not playing fair game, because the dick flip is the most over thing going right now. Even Ken Shamrock took a dick flip. X-Pac took a dick flip. Everyone's taking dick flips. Well, what's a dick flip? You're asking yourself right now, if you're not familiar with professional wrestling. Well, I'll describe to you a dick flip, and then I'll show you a few examples of dick flips. First, Joey Ryan grabs his opponent's hand, and the opponent gets real scared because the opponent knows what's coming, and then Joey Ryan firmly places it on his dick. And then now their opponent's hand is glued to the dick, and there's all sorts of struggle. I gotta get my hand off this man's dick. Nah, and then Joey Ryan just thrusts one way to the other, sending the opponent the other way. It's a most vicious attack. It's one of the most scary attacks in all of wrestling. Right now, you don't want to take a dick flip. So it's 10 years going, if not more, of dick wrestling. Once he used to do it, he was just a regular dick wrestler. But now everybody wants to see, and everybody wants to take a dick flip because of the gifts and because of the retweets, because of the virability amongst audiences. Digitally, people want to take the dick flip. That dick flip is mighty over. Famous dick wrestler Joey Ryan. Okay, well, this is going to be the Words 2 part of the show where I talk directly to Joey Ryan, and I just got to say, man, I think everything you're doing is like the sickest stuff going. You were able to really build a career for yourself on the independent circuit and really make enough money to live a really nice, good life, and then have a really fun, over character and have a lot of fun doing it. So, the Dean Project really respects that, and we know, Munchie and I, we both know that you are now signed to Impact Wrestling, but Impact, we know, are a little bit lenient with with their contracts, so we think you'll still be out there on the independent circuit, flipping people with your dicks, being a famous dick wrestler, being something that all the sleazy people of the world can look up to. We love you, Joey Ryan. You're really good at being this character. You're really dedicated to it. And I know that you're actually not this sleazy in the real of life, because then people wouldn't actually agree to do this kind of thing. The reason why people would be agreeing to do this kind of thing is because you're a professional and people trust you to do business with them, so they're just getting flipped by your dick, and it's amazing. Keep it up. Keep being a pro. Keep on making all that money. The Dean Project, we support ya. You know, it takes a lot of courage to do this kind of thing in today's day and age and get away with it. But not only get away with it, have people enjoy it and want it to happen. Being sleazy can still work as a gimmick. If it is just a gimmick, these are my final thoughts. My final thoughts. My final thoughts. My final thoughts about Joey Ryan are really good. You know, they're real positive final thoughts, yeah. But if you acted like Joey Ryan in your life, you would be arrested. Rightly so, for sexual harassment. You'd be a sexual predator for sure. You would have no place in society. We would cast you out. You wouldn't be allowed to be around us. If you acted like Joey Ryan acts in his wrestling matches, we'd kick you to the curbside. We wouldn't like that behavior, or it's not fit for the world. But when you're Joey Ryan, when you're Joey Ryan, you're the famous dick wrestler. It's what we want you to do. It's what we expect you to do. You gotta flip people with your dick. Have people grab your dick. Make people grab your dick unwillingly in a wrestling ring. We wouldn't let you do that in a bar. You couldn't do that in a mall. You'd be thrown in jail forever if you did that at school. And you should be, because that's wrong. That's not what y'all shouldn't be doing. But when Joey Ryan accomplishes his feats of sleaziness, we're like, do it again. Be sleazy one more time. These are my final thoughts. My final thoughts. My final thoughts. My final thoughts. We're just there now. Yeah, now I'm gonna have some more thoughts, but they're not gonna be the final thoughts, because these are the last thoughts. Mostly, I'm just gonna close out the show and maybe, you know, do some house cleaning, but these were my final... Those were my final thoughts. So you know, Munchie and I have been brainstorming on ways that we can be making 10-minute videos and putting them on the internet daily. We want to do 10-minute dailies, basically because it's what the algorithm most loves to see. It doesn't even really matter about the content, even though I want the content to be good, which is why I'm all knotted up about this whole thing. So I want to be able to create decent enough content that I can post every day that's 10 minutes long, so the algorithm at least suggests it to 1 or 2 people that are interested in the goddamn keywords that I'm putting into these motherfuckers. So 10-minute long videos. I hope you guys are okay with that. I know I've been like, all right, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be doing shorter videos. But then the shorter videos, you know, they don't get suggested to people, and they don't happen to help the channel grow or whatever. Even though my most popular video, one that has almost 5,000 views at this point, is the one about Prue Wayne 2 Forever, and it is a short ass motherfucking video. But for some reason, all these other short videos just aren't cutting the mustard, aren't buttering the butters, and they aren't heating the croissants to the right temperature. So I gotta get all this in order so I can make 10-minute long videos every single friggin' day. Well, at least during the week, you know, that would be ideal. Monday through fucking Friday, 10-minute long video from the Dean Project, 10-minute dailies. That would be so sick. But we're not quite there yet. I don't know how long I've been going right now, but if you're noticing, I tried to spend a little bit longer on the body there, the first part with the guitar. Then the words too, I talked about a little bit longer than normal. And then the final thoughts were a little bit longer than normal, and I hope that's okay. I hope you got through the whole thing, and I hope that future me edits it in a way that was entertaining for you to watch, because I can go either way. I can be like, no, man, that's good raw. People need to see the raw content. And other times I just get so zoned into the zone about editing the thing that I just edited it. So, thank you for listening to me yell. Thanks for listening to me growl. I've had one comment in the last couple weeks telling me, you just stop yelling. You can't tell the Dean Project to stop yelling. That's what we do. We yell, we growl, we have fun. We're just out here being maniacs. And if you're not down to be a maniac, I don't want you around anyway. So if you are a true DEANOMANIAC, you can go to thedeanproject.bandcamp.com for all sorts of digital downloads, physical vinyl, t-shirts, and a song about Colt Cabana, who is the current national champion of the NWA. If you're following the NWA right now, which is friggin' sick, William Patrick Corgan's wrestling promotion, pretty much Billy Corgan's YouTube channel. You should be going there as well as staying here on the Dean Project, liking the video, subscribing, hitting up the social medias, which are in the links below, and you'll be a DEANOMANIAC. But most importantly, join the Patreon, motherfuckers!